What's good, y'all? I'm Anthony, aka your boy Mel. Welcome back to Sports Reactions. Today we about to check out my man Carmelo Anthony as he visits Rikers Island. This is really cool, man. Just to be able to see a successful, world-renowned NBA athlete visit a prison. And let's see what happens here, man. So link for the original video will be in the description box below. Be sure to check that out. This is Vice Sports, man. Much love to them. Thank you so much for creating great content. And that's it, man. Let's check it out right now. Bye. So that's a past year music. In light of these reports, Carmelo Anthony visited Rikers Island to meet with inmates ages 18 to 21. That's what's up, man. Man, much love to Carmelo for this, man.
It's fucked up.
That's crazy.
I mean, I know it's a prison, but prison should be more of a rehab, rehabilitation, and even for the guys that's coming out.
It should have a huge element of rehabilitation.
I know people, family members, close friends that's in there that just came home, and you can just see.
I got friends in prison too, man.
Do better.
Family just got out not long ago.
That's worse off.
Prison's a horrible place, man. Most prisons are a horrible place. Any prison's a horrible place, but there's some that are a lot worse than others. And for them to be able to see someone like this come into their home,
knowing kind of the history of what's going on over there,
means a lot.
Knowing people that's kind of in there, knowing people that was in there.
Look how big he is. Look how freaking huge Carmelo is. Walking up in there.
On the streets, there's no guidance, there's no hope. Then you feel like they don't have a voice. And when you're young and feel like you don't have a voice, you rebel, you start doing your own thing. You start searching for ways to get your voice out there, get your voice heard.
Right now, all I have all 18-year-olds.
Look at them.
Has signed behavior contracts in which they go to school and they do industry recognized credentials as well as vocational training. And so we thought that they would.
They all just staring at Melo like, ah.
Peace, man. You can smile, man. You can smile for me, big dog.
Just want to let you know that, that this is not the end.
Nah, this is definitely not the end. It's hard to look at the big picture when you're going, when you're going through this shit.
How'd you feel when you made it?
When I first made it, I thought that was it. When I got drafted, I told everybody I was gonna buy the whole project. Like, I was just gonna buy the whole, you know what I mean? Because 3 days before I got drafted, I was there. You know what I mean? So These are people I knew. These are people that was around. So I was gonna give them whatever they wanted to. Because I felt like, they'd be forgotten. You know what I'm saying? But then you start realizing like you can't really do that.
On Rikers Island, any person who is
what I'm watching is freaking amazing.
16 to 21, 16 to 17-year-olds are mandated to attend school. So even if they're incarcerated, they have to go to school. State law.
Which is good. This fool's so big. It's walking around.
It's not a good place to
like
be.
Andre the Giant.
If you got something better, like you could do, you should not be here. You feel extra bad because you realize the decision you made. It could have been anybody's decision. Anybody could have been in the same predicament as you, but it's you.
Right.
So you feel like you're just trapped in a box and you can't do nothing. I wanted 3, so I might do 3. I might do 1. It depends on like how the time goes.
Don't let nothing kind of stray you away from the end goal. The end goal is to get the fuck out of here.
End goal is to get us out.
Alright, Mr. Anthony, came down to the classroom just to see y'all, live, to see actually.
I'm really watching this, y'all good, man. You ain't hearing too much commentating from me, man, because this is
surroundings,
deep.
right, the environment, see what's going on inside our school. Alright?
Every man counts. I don't hear you. Every man counts. That's the motto for this house.
Alright, y'all. Alright. I'll see y'all later.
Dang, man, look at all these young guys, man.
You're not really gonna talk to the CEO. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna go to the warden or none of that shit.
They really don't care.
They don't care. You know, because at the end of the day, you're a number, you're a statistic. You know what I'm saying? So once you become a number, it's over with. Like, you still got time though, because you 18, 19. That's what I'm saying. So you still, it's a lot of upside.
They throwing numbers for the littlest shit. Robbery in the second to hit you with tag. Just try and beat this case and go home.
Right.
And that's it. Stay away from everybody. Just, be a family, be a father.
How long you been at?
2 months.
How long you got?
I'm still trying to fight right now. I'm trying to fight my kid. Yeah.
Oh man.
Hopefully I go home. When I go home, I'm gonna change. Never come back to this shit. It's just crazy.
I know a lot of the inmates, they just want hope. You know, they want people to not forget about them. And I know it's easier said than done, but once you get inside these walls, it's like you can easily be forgotten about. I've grew up with people who was in here, you know, who's in these cells, and you know, who write me letters and call me and tell me about the things that's going on in there. So for me to actually be in here, like I said, I'm truly blessed, and I will never forget that.
Look at these guys, man. They just in there just hooping.
How long you been here?
I've been for 5 months, and a lot of shit be going on, but like, I'm dealing with it, like, I mean, positive way, not no negative way.
Now, is it them helping you deal with it, or you just learn how to deal with it?
Nah, they do. They do help me. Sometimes certain COs is like cool, certain COs get out of line, but like, hey, ain't nothing you can do already in jail. Certain times, like, you get tight and shit, like, you can't really do nothing about it, like, you just gotta do it. You gotta control yourself. Sometimes, it's not. Not controlling myself on the outside got me in the first place. Man, it's not life. It's not life, man. It's really not. It's like, at this age, we're supposed to be grown up, being responsible and shit, but like, being here, it's not life.
Everybody turn this way.
I just want to say thank y'all, man, for letting me come and chop it up with y'all. And well, I hope some of the shit that I was saying to, you know, a couple of y'all take heed of that. And this ain't the end.
This ain't the end. That's what they need to hear, man, because it's about hope. It's about hope. They need to have a hope.
You walk in, you can feel the
there's
tension.
light beyond that wall.
You can just see like everybody is like super alert, aware. They didn't want us to see a lot of. They didn't want us to see a lot of shit. They didn't want us to see a lot. And they did that on purpose.
So here, I want you to shoot this button. You got it.
Hold on. You're gonna stop rolling now.
The dormitory was mind-boggling. I mean, to walk in there, you just see, it's like a big sleepover. I think they said it was like 32 people in there. There's no division. I mean, so you sitting in there, you're eating in front of everybody. You change your clothes in front of everybody. That shit is sad. First of all, every kid that was in there today was in the game.
Yeah.
Every kid. White beads, black beads.
Yeah.
You saw it when I went up there at the beginning, and I was like, y'all should, you should smile, this and that. Now that kid, the kid I was talking to was telling me that he had just got into a fight. You can smile, man, you can smile for me, big dog. You get charged as an adult at 16. How you gonna put me in there with murderers and think that I'm gonna come out different? You talking about a prison that has the worst kind of criminals in the world, in that area, in there with you.
Wow, man. Wow, Vice Sports. Yo, listen, man, that was dynamic, you guys. I gotta say, man, I respect this so much, man, what Carmelo Anthony did, because prison is, he said it's like, it should be like a rehabilitation center, and it is. I mean, it should be. I think that should be definitely an element of it. Obviously, there's an element of punishment, as prison, it's because people are there for crimes or crimes they were accused of doing. But with that being said, man, there has to be an element of rehabilitation. What he did was rehabilitation. What he did was something that I think every prison should do. One thing, I don't know if you guys ever watched Beyond Scared Straight. I watched that mess and it just gets on my dang nerves, man. Because the object of Beyond Scared Straight is to have these kids go up in prison, see how crazy it is, see how wild it is, you know what I'm saying, and scare them straight never to come back to prison again. Yo, what about introducing them? What about not just doing that, but then after they leave the prison, take them to somebody who's wildly successful, so that they can see what they can get to. They're spending so much time showing all these kids where they could go. But where they could go, they're never showing them the opposite of where they could go. They're only showing them of, this is the place where you're gonna go if you don't stop acting up. What about where you could go if you start doing the right thing? What about taking them to a successful businessman, to a freaking world-renowned musician or athlete or somebody who just has extreme success, and allowing them to see and experience that? Take them to their house, take them to their business, take them to their concert, take them to their sports event. You know what I'm saying? Like, do the opposite of just the freaking bad stuff and show them what's positive. And that's what Carmelo Anthony did just by being there. Those kids were able to, they already seen the bad. They're living it right now. But they had an opportunity to speak with success, to hear from success, to experience success. And that's what somebody there needed. They talked about hope. And hope is the big piece here, man, because hope is the one key thing that'll keep somebody going. Anyway, sorry you guys. I just get excited about this because with the prison system, it just needs help. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It needs help, and it needs more stuff like what Carmelo Anthony did and their team there. So bravo to them, man. I encourage you guys, man, if you're living this kind of life that is leading in this direction, if you're living a life in a gang life or just a insubordinate life, you know what I'm saying, rebellious and, you know, just whatever it is, if you're living that life that could lead you here, man, I just invite you, or I encourage you to look at the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Look at the opposite. Look at the fact that you can make it to where Carmelo is. And if not where he is, or the biggest superstar in the world, you can get to a level of success, whatever that level is, in a positive way, man. I just want to encourage you for that right there, man. Anyway, much love to this right here, you guys. If you're new to this channel, of course, be sure to subscribe. Hit that button, man. Join the team. That's it. I'm out, man. Y'all be good. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.